Boom. We're live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Today going to be a bunch of more random things as we find our way through this Lego pass. We're just kind of getting leveled up. I think the goal is to eventually find a new place for another village or use the new. I want to use the new pieces. That's going to be the thing. Should be cool. Testing everything out. Final thing. I kind of have this idea. I'm thinking about building it inside of. It's the thing I kind of always want to do in my other world, to build it inside of a one of the floating islands. I feel like that's doable now. It'd be cool if it was futuristic. Say something nice. Welcome. Okay, we're gonna keep it chillaxing. Got Odyssey coming right up. Select the world. We're going in hardcore. Let's do it. On a bit late today. I was doing some editing. Content creation. I do this. I hit the button once and I think I'm loading in. Jesus. Come on, Remy. Hey, Soul Sense. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully your day's going well. Mine's chillaxing. Hey, insert. Morning. Blessings to you. Yeah, so we're kind of just, I'm kind of just, I guess, dealing with the little checklist of your codex or your journal or whatever that is. There's like minor things on there that I'm taking care of. Brandon, hello. Come on in. That's what we're doing. Gotta let some stuff load in. This guy just wants to be on my bed, doesn't he? Yeah, this is his spot now, which is so strange. He doesn't leave there. Kind of cool. Kind of weird. Did you get the Lego pass? I did indeed. I got one of the builds so far. Where is it? I didn't build it yet, though. I'm looking for a good place to build it. I got one of them so far. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, look at that. Where to put it, huh? Where am I going to put this bad boy? Yeah, right there. Just like that. Boom. Kind of cool. I like the shipbuildings too. I'm very tempted to. They kind of made the one that looks like the Shield Avengers like flying vehicle thing. It's like looks like like kind of like an aircraft carrier in space. I kind of want to use that as like an airship, and maybe you can like land other things on it. Yeah, these new pieces are really good. I was watching Oracle Chick stream before. Rule Breaker, what's good? Liam, how you doing? But yeah, Oracle Tricks, she was like showing me they are some nice looking pieces. Yeah, basically a Star Destroyer, but it's the new pieces for the new set. They're looking good. Let's do this. We're gonna collect from people. Like that. Who else? You got for me? Take that. Haley, what you got for me? Who else? Just do this. So the people to join me. You can't hear what they're saying. They all come running. They all want to be cool. Alright, good. Lizik. Tabby? Where'd you go, Tabby? No, don't, no. Wake up. Liam, I'm good today. I'm doing okay, you know? Hanging in there. Can't really complain too much. Well, so first off, I'm gonna make the rounds. I'm gonna slowly be gathering and getting, stocking up on, resources. So it's one of my goals. Professor in here? No, where is she? Down here? That was such a hard boss and expert. Heck yeah, congrats on that. Yeah, he's pretty difficult, I have to say. There was a lot of close calls when I first fought him. A lot of close calls. Professor in here? No. There's someone walking around. There you are, Professor. Another new Lego pass this season. The toilets and the piss. Yo, Fishman, thank you. Thank you for the little bits. Word up, man. You get the recipes don't really work. They glitch out for me. I haven't even used any of the new ones yet, so I don't even know. I can't even say. I like those emotes too. Doing well. Can't really complain. Just kind of making the rounds, collecting some stuff. Going the wrong way. Actually, I guess I could take this. Take this. Just kind of like, I'm going to go to each one of my main bases right now, and I think just kind of collect anything that anyone has. Cool. Daily grind. Someone has to make the gems. That's right. And then I think I'm going to try to fight Raven again, because I have these things I got to take care of in my journal. I got to defeat Raven 5 times, defeat the Storm King 3 times. I don't know why it's telling me I don't even get 1. I guess the first one doesn't count. So that's kind of what I'm kind of going to do, I guess. Did I build the entire town? This town here these are mostly like prefabs that are like kind of custom modded, I guess you could say. This is my expert world, so I didn't really push a lot of customness to a lot of these, just because in the early stages of this world, it's like if you die you lose everything, so I didn't really want to commit a lot of creativity to my builds. But now it's kind of become my main default world, so I'm kind of open to more stuff. Liam, what do you think I should try to build in your life? You should ask yourself, what do you need? What will help you in your world? That's kind of how I look at it. Like, what will be useful? Hey, XCF, Eric, what's good, man? How are you? Welcome on in. But that's how I would approach it, is like, what do I need? Do I need like a base close to something? Do I need better storage? Do I need, Thanks. Thank you, Mr. Fishy. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright for today. Can't really complain. Got some little extra some side projects. Got did a little work with that. And now I'm kind of just plugging in. I wish I got in a little bit sooner, but will be useful infinity materials. Well, that's the thing. Well, except in expert, you can't do it. But in the other modes, you can actually turn off resources. So you could turn your survival world into basically just a sandbox world. Yeah, your idea would be... I guess I don't know what I want, Village, but I know sort of. Like... Yeah, I try to compare to like what I want the world to be, what biome I'm in. You know, I'm thinking about using the new build pieces. Mr. Fishy, thank you for the subscription. Super duper helps out. Any follows, any subscribes help. You know, don't have to be paid. You know. Any follows help. Also, for people that are trying to do things like where if they want other people to be following and stuff like that, just be aware, like on YouTube, your subscriptions are private, I think, by default. If you follow people and then like you might expect them to follow you back, they don't even really know. Yeah, I don't have... This is the only one I have though right now. In terms of the new pieces. Actually, now that I think about it, what do the wall pieces look like? It's got to be in here now. Supernova Academy. Oh man, look at these pieces. These are gorgeous. Look at this. Look at these corners. What's the roof? What is that? What do I have in here now? Just... kind of funny. Is let's see what I just did. No, like the kitchen one, bathroom ones, like they look cool. Do you think I should make a YouTube channel and live stream on it, maybe? Hey man, I can't. You know, that's a question for you to answer, basically. Because streaming, it can be fun, but some people have, you know, find it more like a job. Shelly, hello, how are you? Come on in. For YouTube, I definitely make sure you have an idea of what you want to stream and focus on it, because YouTube is very algorithm like heavy. So like, if you're not gonna get a lot of like, if you're gonna do a lot of weird different things like different games and stuff, the algorithm has a harder time figuring out what your niche is and who to give your videos to. So they might not get as many views if you're more general. So definitely think about that. Obviously, you could always maybe start on Twitch. When I started streaming and doing tutorials and stuff on YouTube, I only had 15 subscribers originally. So, you know, you start there and you just keep going. What am I doing? I collected a bunch of food. I think I should do this because I have all this meat and I want to eventually make either pumpkin pies or meat pies or pizzas or something. But in order for me to do that, I need to have actually like other stuff. We'll make some seeds. We can make some flour. That's awesome, man. That's why I don't stream to YouTube. You know how varied my streams are, even if they are 99% indie. Yeah, that's true, Rob. I wonder if there's a way to kind of, because people do, like I saw like on a subreddit, like the new YouTuber subreddit. Someone's like, I don't know, like I'm not getting good views or whatever, and it was like, yeah, because you're reviewing movies, and then games, and then sports, and then some of your videos that you're getting are like they're not reviews; they're more like bashing games. I guess people love watching those hate opinion videos, like why such and such thing sucks, and so he would get a lot of views with that because it's like, yeah, people, that's a popular thing that people want to like rag on, but like, now you're gonna do a legit game review. It's like it's not gonna work. Thank you, Liam. I try to keep it chill. I mean, gaming, streaming, and everything. It's gotta feel good. Like it's gotta be chill. Can't be getting overworked up. I feel like. Okay, I think I'm done at this spot. We're gonna just make our moves. We're just running errands today. I'm gonna go here. Where are we going next? Go to my Frost. Fam's good. Family's good. Kid's up at daycare. He's, 3 years old. It makes you really. He's doing his daycare thing. But yeah, everything's pretty good. Only 2:30 for me. Yeah, 2:30 for me. Rage Bait gets the views, shares, clicks, but it's exhausting and it also helps. Contributes to why isn't there any good news anymore? Yeah. Well, that's also what I'm going for, Liam. When I say bad words, I try to make it kind of funny about it. But you can ask Heyo. He's seen me rage before. Yeah. I agree, Rob. I'm sure it might be a little bit different if I was playing a bit more. But even at the battle royale, I try not to get mad. I try to make that promise to myself. All right, Mr. Fishy, thank you for coming by. Thank you for the sub. You have a good one. Jelly, I like the battle pass. I think the pieces probably, I only have one of them right now, but these are some really unique. These look like some really unique, gorgeous sets. I mean, look at these look at this staircase. This blue, this clear blue with the trim. Look, they give it these pieces. Like, so now we have corner stairs. That's dope, right? So you can have like a staircase that goes all the way around. You got these types of stairs, so you can even go to the inside staircase like that. Right off the bat, we're getting some unique pieces that we don't normally have. These wall pieces with textures, these smooth corner pieces for walls on the corner. We got, then we got these windows. It's like dark, these like tinted. Definitely looking good. Definitely excited. Even look at this. Those are cool too. What is those supposed to be? A sunshade pillar. Okay, cool. I'm also raging on a tangent when appropriate. Hello, Neophyte and Edge of Allegoria. I had my commentary based on the respective game's social commentary. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Well, TikTok has let me know some people were not saying what got filtered though. That's interesting. TikTok doing its own mod. The moment I'm just practicing in my sandbox world as I need to start a new survival world and get building stuff in it. Practicing is good. you know, especially, you know, just using your prefabs to understand how some builds work or how some pieces are used. Hold on, I gotta get everybody. They're probably all up here chilling. Oh. Beef Boss, you're new. I don't like Beef Boss, though. I was just saying about something in the Battle Pass. Oh. Yeah, TikTok can be weird, though, too. Sometimes they filter things that shouldn't be filtered. Where is everybody? I gotta have them come out. It's okay, no need to apologize. It happened to me before too. Talking to somebody in like a chat, it was like I said something and didn't even think it was bad, and it dinged me, and I was like, "Whoops." I know it. Yes, I do. I am on all three. I'm on the YouTubes, the Tic Tac, and the Twatch. Everyone else go. And you should be last, right? Okay. What should I practice on building? I want your own opinion on it. Nice. Might have to go follow. Is it the same? Yeah. Yeah. I think yeah. Exactly. It's the same. Remy _ Lexington. Word. No, I appreciate that. What should Liam? Let's see. What should you build? Hey, July. How are you? Appreciate it. Who am I looking for now? I was gonna do something. Oh, I think I was just gonna drop off stuff. Booked. This. Put pumpkins and we're gonna go. What should I build? I'm thinking. I would say build something that's like build a shop. Build like a cool, like I would try to build like an efficient or like a very useful build that holds a bunch of workbenches. And then also make it so that the workbenches and everything kind of looks like a real workshop. Word up. Noah, thank you for the follow. Okay. Thanks, man. Yeah, and then like as I've said before, this is I mainly stream Lego Fortnite. I will occasionally do Battle Royale. But it's mostly this. Glass. Where are we putting the glass? I think I put glass in here. Keep it like this. This is another good storage area. It's a decent size. The displays? Which displays? I probably should make a farm. To be honest, I do feel like a farm with. I've kind of just been, making each location like its own little thing, but going through the food like that's gonna be not that easy. Let's go desert. Let's do it. Let's check it. After I do this, we'll go kill Raven again. Maybe even take on the Storm King. Right, 2 down. Who's next? I could probably put more lights in here. Like, what is this? There's no lights over here? I already talked to you. Where's everyone else? Are they at the jukebox? They probably are. That's where everyone likes to hang out. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to sit, but that works. No, it doesn't. I can't do that. Who's next? Who else? Rustler. You're the last one, right? I wish there was like a, like a main hub you could just go to and that collect everything from the one spot. Hey, jar of toenails. That's good. Where's those new store cases in the battle pass? I reckon you could build a house out of them. Which one? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Is like right now, I'm just deciding where to build next. Cause I don't want to build. I want to keep like I don't want to just build for the sake of building, basically. I want there to be a purpose. We'll see. I go to the kitchen. I think is over here. See that? That. That reminds me. You know what's interesting? I don't think I have. Oh, Xbox, what's good? Welcome, welcome. I don't think I have one of those grain machines. I don't think I ever built one here. Yeah, I don't. Oh, no. I think I have this. Let's go get it. What do I need? I need 10 wooden rods. Okay, that I might need. Purposeful builds. I have some. You can make a sand and snow outpost in the Star Wars island. The best yield using the luck charms is there. You kill 2 birds with one. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Sand and snow outposts in the Star Wars island. Also, if you put like luck charms, then yeah, you can get. Oh, that's really good to know. Thank you, July. They say so. I might have to build another. I'm gonna have to go back to the Star Wars island. What else do I need to make this? I need some sandstone and granite slabs. We got both. What do I need? 3 sandstone, 20 granite slab. Like I can't do it now. I have to go like this. Take. Yeah. You know, I think I meant to make it at one point, and maybe I just forgot. And you can set up some shovels and recyclers and composters and a grill and a bed so you can hang out there as well as a jukebox to make shoveling fun. Okay, well, let me see something. Okay, so where are we going to do this? Where are we going to do this? Look at all the... I'm going to have to set up maybe like small outposts or something. Maybe not full-on village. But that's good to know. That is good to know. But I didn't make a little grain thing, right? I don't see it up here at all. And if I'm wondering where to put it. Yeah. That's the name of the game now, too. I try not to build too big. Because one, it's like I want to have extra space just in case I want to add more stuff. But then also, it's like making giant builds while they look great from the outside, then they're like empty. They're not filled. That's how my survival world is. I have all these really cool builds. I built all these giant structures, and they're empty. Oh, Shelly, I just saw you said that air raid siren is basically if you're on Twitch and you're hanging out in the Twitch chat, you get points and you can use those points to buy. I have set up sound effects. Milan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so like if you hear like a wet fart or a regular fart or balls of steel or an air raid siren, those are all people triggering sound effects on the Twitch side. Oh, Liam, people are bullying me. There you go. Thank you, Rob, for the demonstration. What it still gets me. I'm sorry. Pasky, rose are red, violets are blue. You are my favorite streamer too. Aw, Pasky. Thank you. Aruba, Liam, people are bullying me at school for collecting Pokemon cards because they're baby. What are they talking about? How are people bullying you for that? I'm literally seeing grown men in places like scalpers are like buying up everything. It's a huge thing on TikTok. Everyone is like doing like card reveals and opening. We tell them to go kick rocks. That's what you just tell those people. Them go you do what you want. July says, I don't like giant empty structures. They look impressive from the outside, but they're so lifeless. Yes, I agree. Hanging out with Remy, absorbing his knowledge of complexity. That's right. It's certainly complex. I don't know how knowledgeable it is. I'm looking now where to stick one of these things. Where to stick one of these things. Let's just stick it over here. Can I just put it right here? Will this look okay? Is it blocking? I should just put it over in this corner. Put it over here. Ain't hurt anybody. No, you got told off for punching one of them, but is it just me or did you get new headphones? You might have noticed they're not new headphones, but this wrap here I got that covers my headphones because the leather was peeling, and I had different head covers that like I took off and I put new ones on because they were peeling. Same company. So it's like a rubber thing now. It's like actually, if you can see, check it. There's like a zipper on the top of it. It's kind of hidden. You can zip it and open it up. It's pretty good, but like it's already wearing on my bald head. Like this was print here, if you can see that. And it's like now there's like it's just all gone. So, I was like looking. I have a little stand for my headphones. I'm like, what's all these little flakes coming from? I'm like, oh, it's coming from the thing. And then I got these new ones here are like the old ones I had were all of it was this material, but these ones now have this material and then it's like a soft material. So hopefully they'll do less peeling now because they're not on my head. I mean, not on my ears, rubbing. My son's good. He's in school. He's all about the words duty, cocky, and poopy. So we're trying to curve that a little bit. Oh wow! I just saw Robbie said I have 117,000 points. I can use any redeem. Feel the power. Well, I'll tell you. Yes, Pokemon is cool, and also Liam. I just when it comes to bullies, I remember seeing a good quote somewhere. It was like people like to say it gets better, and it's like it doesn't get better. You get better. And I feel like that's more of a thing. You're going to always come across bullies. You're always going to come across people that challenge you. Yeah, poopy doopy. But yeah, you're always going to find that kind of thing. It's throughout life. It sucks because in school, it's like you don't have any like legal recourse or anything. But as you get older, bullies have to get more creative in what they do because a lot of the stuff they do, like say they try to fight you and physically attack you, that's called assault, and you go to jail for that. But as a kid, for some reason, they're just fighting. That's what they do. Yeah, no, I hear that. Like I mean, at the end of the day, what you need to do, sometimes too. Word up, Pascal. I'm gonna try to remember that. Here's a kind of a cool thing I've learned in my old age about not so much bullying, but the dynamic of when people will attack you with words. Like if someone's going to say things to you, it's very interesting. If someone says something very simple like, "Oh, you smell," if you defend that and go, I don't smell, that already acknowledges like there's a truth to it and it works. So instead of defending whatever somebody says to you, you ignore it and you come back with an offensive thing back. So if someone's like, oh man, you stink, you smell, be like, well, look at you, you have a big head. You don't say, you don't acknowledge what they said, you just hit something back. And if you get them to start focusing on stuff like that, you kind of can win those arguments and stuff like that. And then as far as school goes, I mean, I still do think, I mean, I feel like it's an old school thing to say. I'm not saying to fight people back, but most people, not just bullies, but people will, I think, antagonize and bother things that they find easy. You know what I'm saying? Like if they think you're an easy target, so they could just say stuff to get a laugh, they're going to. But if there's a chance that when they say something, you're going to say something back and then they're going to get laughed at, they might be more hesitant to say something. Now, again, that just might be my own, like, I don't really have proper anecdotes to be like, yeah, that's the truth or that's what it works. But I think I think there is some kind of psychological thing to it. Yeah. Now, of course, you got to watch out on the receiving end. Like, if you get them back with just words, as is with like most people, where did that go? Oh, I just dropped them. So if you do that, where like if you just you know, if you beat a bully with words, they're gonna get mad. And they're going to then maybe resort to violence. People resort to violence when they're not able to formulate proper sentences anymore, or they feel like that's not working. So that's something that maybe if you're gonna try to deal with bullies, try to give it back to them. And sometimes, and this kind of goes from like a book, like back in the, like this used to be a book about like. I don't want to get too much into it, but it was like a book about different like tribes and like how when people lived in like different, you know, small communities or clans or villages. But it was this idea that back in the day, tribes wouldn't like obliterate each other. They would fight, but it was almost like they would just antagonize each other. And I feel like there's some kind of truth to that. Like if a bully is kind of always picking on you, you know what? One day, without him even saying anything, you say something to him. You start with him. And you don't really start with him, but you say like something like you make fun of, you know, you poke something back at him. And they'll start to see you as less of like an easy a layup as like a target, and then hopefully that would stop them. Again, though, I haven't been in school since forever, and I don't know how brutal it can be. I spent a lot of my time in school being a ghost, trying to stay hidden, not bringing attention to myself. And just kind of getting by, you know, minimal antagonizing, but yeah. So it's always hard to say with those things. Some people, oh, just fight the bully. It's like sometimes the bullying get brutal. I've seen kids get like brutally beat by multiple people. Like it's just not right. Pascal. Well, thank you for coming by. If you have to go, you have a good night then. Enjoy the rest of your night. And yeah, and remember, fuck the bullies. Also got to remember too. I feel like, in a sense, not defending bullies per se, but most people are mean because they have their own issues going on. Most people are expelling the negative energy because they don't know what to do with it and they have their own issues. And so a lot of bullies have their own problems. I'm family friendly-ish because I mean I curse. I will curse. I try to keep it more PG, maybe PG-13. But I can't guarantee no F words. Sometimes ends up happening. 21? Do we want 21? We don't need 21. This is so annoying. I have to do this like this. Oh, does this work? That's fine. Give us... It goes like that. But I just don't, you know, if there's anything I could say to, like, maybe help kids that are in school dealing with bullies or something and just, like, that kind of thing. But yeah, sometimes the problem, yeah, like I said, the problem with bullies is that they're dealing with their own. They're like, unfortunately, have a messed up home life or something, and then they're taking out all their anger on someone at school. You could even maybe argue that they see you as having a really nice life or something, and they're jealous that you actually have like a dad who loves them or something, you know, versus them who maybe gets treated like crap at home. Not to say that the bully's right, but you know. And I've also fought people in school, and then I ended up becoming their friend, which is freaking weird, but you know, like this kid's messed up. He wanted to fight me, and then I fought him, and now he wants to be my friend. But people are weird. Well, you're in luck, Pascal, because I'm probably gonna be on for only 1 more hour, so. Okay, we collected stuff. We made some fruits and foods. We're gonna go put this away. You know what time it is? I think right now, though. Can we do it? Am I gonna do it? One more time. I don't know anything about the spires. I think it's just like it's kind of just a thing to get us pumped for what's coming up. You do a couple things, a little half-ass research. They thank you for that, and then they just move on their way. Why are these here? Give me those. Music got me feeling so free. Time to celebrate. All right. Oh, yeah. Daft Punk. They're coming. They're coming to Fortnite. What am I doing? I'm kind of just making the runs. I'm running around organizing. Organization. Banana. 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 Where are these going? Why do I... We have a plant thing down here? This. Yeah, we do. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing. I'm doing odds and ends, but I'm going to... Now, I think I'm going to... should we do it? Should we try it? Am I stupid for trying this? I think about fighting the Storm King. I don't know if I'm like mentally prepared for it, to be honest. Music got me feeling so free. You know, when people pop in, sometimes people just want to hear me in the background, or they just lurk and they put the volume down. Stuff like that. I get it, you know. And so it's kind of cool. So it's like, it's actually kind of better sometimes when, you know, only two or three people are talking, even though there's like a bunch of people maybe listening. And then all of a sudden, like, someone else might chime in, and then someone else might talk, but otherwise it's like quiet and you're having a conversation with one or two people. And then it like rotates. Sometimes people kind of like are doing stuff and then they check back in. Hopefully the Spire thing is not just a reskin of the Storm King stuff. To be honest, I don't care much for that story content. I didn't enjoy the Storm King, so I'm hesitant about the Spires. Yeah, from what it seems like, though, like, the Spires are now going to be, they're, like, in regular Fortnite. So, like, I think they're trying to kind of Lego-fy the Fortnite story in a certain sense. Well, yeah, they did mention a new bus station, which are probably going to take us to, what, a new location? A new island? Part of me feels like, and I don't know, this might just be like my my little bit of an ego talking, but like I keep saying how, oh, that'd be kind of cool, like a space, like actual space station, like you're in space, it teleports you into space. But I was thinking how I think it'd be really cool if they did like a whole wizard type of thing where you had a spell book and like you know, so like you can do certain spells like lightning and like a fireball and like floating and like flying and like some of the stuff you can already kind of do in the game because they added it in from like the sandbox. But I'm thinking, like, wouldn't it be kind of cool then, instead of giving you a spell book with powers, maybe you go to the spires and they give you special powers for a little bit. Yeah, I agree. I barely have anything. I do have this. I do have this. I got this. I got this. Music got me feeling so free. It's time to celebrate. Alright, oh yeah. And celebrate. Take this. You can take a ruby sword. What does this do? This is life steal damage destruction. Zapping. That's fine. Yeah, they did. Like the Wolf Mansion from the Criminal season. Yeah. I think it's just... I think part of what... Along with like Epic... Did I ever tell you look like an egg with egg white beard? Yes, you did. You've mentioned that before. I think part of it, what it is that along with Epic getting used to like trying on what Lego Fortnite feels like in terms of the flow of everything and the builds, they're also kind of getting used to a relationship with Lego and Lego vice versa. I think. Like, let's not forget, Lego puts out its own game. Like, it has games. They make Lego games, too. So there might be, I don't want to say there's, like, a headbutting going on, but, like, there might be this kind of thing of, like, you know, maybe Lego wants to keep some of their stuff for their own kind of Lego game thing, and they don't want to share this. Because, like, Lego's got enough probably weight and stuff to kind of do their own kind of thing. But working with Epic and Fortnite just seems like a no-brainer. I'm going to take these. How much damage does it do? 20? 25. Are we gonna try this right now? Am I crazy? Am I crazy for doing this? I think so. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep this here. What are the top 3 best charms? I think Legendary Storm Charm, Epic Regeneration, Epic Heal. I usually keep one of these on, the Inner Fire or Inner Cool, but you're probably right, the Heal one would probably be the third. I'm just trying to see how I'm doing this right now. And then food-wise, we're going to go with this and this. Actually, I'm going to go with this. Hold on, this gives you 4 health. This gives you extra. Okay. Hey, Ben. Can I see? You want to see my codex? Sure. It's going alright. I think I'm going to go fight the Storm King, believe it or not. Maybe I'm stupid for doing that. My codex. Pretty limited. You know what's weird? I just went over these things yesterday. I don't know why they're still... Like, some of these things are not that impressive, to be honest. Like, I'm missing shit, for sure. Like, this charm? What is this? Unknown equipment. All right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. What am I wearing right now? Regen, this, and that. Got it. Oh, I need to make more. I need to make more arrows. I have a feeling you're eventually going to change how you make arrows. I don't know. Music got me feeling so free. Wanna celebrate. Is there a better way to do this? Is it I'm doing this the dumb way? Yeah, you need to click. I think 500 will be fine. You need 10 of these, right? Nope. Oh. Actually, I'm not gonna take this down. All right. I'm gonna do it. I know this sounds freaking stupid, but isn't that one closer, right? No, that's it. Here we go. Probably should get one like super close. Music got me feeling so free. I wanna celebrate. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna go and do this. It's funny, the first time I did this, I made it a big event. And now I'm just gonna be like, well, I hope I can do this. Pretty sure that if I go this way, it's better. Oh, Jesus. What is that? What the heck was that? Is that not weird or what? I don't think which way it was. Was it up this way? I think it was. Welcome back. Oh, it's quieter up here. Okay, good. It's a long ass path, man. When he falls on horns, he always does the on the left side. Okay. Finally, we're here. This game, man, sometimes. What is it doing? Oh, that works. Actually, ready? Give me this. Give me some hearts. Alright, let's do it. Hey, Tube. Well, here goes. This is officially only my second time fighting this. So if I lose, I lose. Let's see. Oh, look at the lag. Yo, it's weirdly laggy. It's really laggy. These guys with their shots, huh? Yo, you can't like jump, it like bugs out. Wow. This. Oh my god. This shit's like frustrating, bro. Holy smokes. Look at this. Those are brutal. Holy smokes. This shit's getting ridiculous. These guys are so accurate with these things now. It's like mind-blowing to me how accurate they are. Oh man. right. We get smaller now. Alright, well, we gotta definitely, I feel like they made the explosions and stuff much more, hardcore. Okay, woo. There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh, snap. Oh my god. These guys are the worst. Where is this guy? There he is. Where'd he just go? Did he die? Oh, he's right. Yeah, he died. The arm is the hardest part. What's going on? Welcome on back. Here he goes again. Oh, he's got crystals. Good. One horn down. Oh, lag. Woo. Oh boy. What the heck is that? Woo. Eesh. Why did I do this to myself? This guy, man, is a bitch. Woo. Come on. Man, I'm missing him so much. Oh, man. Okay, alright. Right. Ugh. Oh, I got him. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on down, baby. Come on down. There we go. Woo. Now what? Just shoot at you? Oh boy. Alright, fun times. Always try to get behind him. Uh-oh. Oh, you gonna do that right now? Uh-oh. Yeah. Man, these guys are hitting. Okay, alright. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Whoa, okay, not yet. Oh. Woo. That was lag bullshit right there. Oh my god. Look at that nonsense. Woo! There we go, baby. Oh, snap. That shit's tough, bro.
I've got balls of steel.
Woo! You know a way to spawn the inspires if you spawn on your event. It's when the update came out. I didn't know. Do you know of a way to spawn inspire? Oh no, I don't. I don't. Only thing I could think of. The only thing I could think of is, well, they were saying two things. Excuse me. Man, that took me 30 minutes again. People have been beaten in 15 minutes. That took me like, all right, maybe like 20 minutes this time. Yes, so basically, no, thanks, man. Thank you. Woo. Okay, so as far as the spires go, from what I understand is that if you're on your Lost Isles or Star Wars, what all the weapons did you build for that? I'll show you guys all in a second. But yeah, for the spires thing, if you are like you ended up like before the update on Star Wars Islands or the Lost Isles, apparently you won't have the spires. That's one thing. Second thing is if you don't see the spires, possibly, and if you're in your grasslands or whatever village, if you talk to somebody, the Vengeance guy, Vengeance Jones or whatever, that might trigger it. But otherwise, I think they're aware of the glitch. They're aware of it, and they're gonna fix it. As far as the spires not showing up, I think even in Brave Build's world. Interested in dueling you, HSL? Not right now. I probably only have about like 20 minutes left. Now, as far as what weapons I used, Jonesy's on my Star Wars Island. I have the quest, but not the spawns. Yeah. It's probably because if you were on your Star Wars Island. Yeah. For what I used for the Storm... No, I don't want to do that. So what I used for the Storm King... the spear is a legendary spear. So you have to... I make all my weapons legendary. You do that by rifting your weapons first. If you can see this. This one's rifted. Let me know if you know what that is. But you rift them, and then they become legendary. And they become, like, stronger. These ones here I use are actually kind of old. It's Stormbane, Zapping, Damage, and Destruction. Destruction, I think, still... Destruction doesn't work as well as it used to. So... I wouldn't use Destruction now. I'd probably use like something like Lifesteal or something else. Because it used to be that the spawn things and the crystal on the Storm King would react to Destruction, so you would have a chance to actually just destroy those things in one shot. And I think they changed it, so you can't do that now. So it's not as good as it was. But this is an old bow I used last time. This one I switched. I have Stormbane, Damage, Lifesteal, and Destruction. Lifesteal comes in handy, I think. Preferably, what I would do is Lifesteal and Zapping. Those would be the two that I would do. And yeah. So, it's actually funny because this one here doesn't even have 3 slots. What I would do is Sapphire and Gold, so you have all 4 slots. 3, I guess, works as well. But you want Zapping, Damage, Stormbane, and Lifesteal, I would say. Some people like Berserk because you can jump higher as a 4th option, but that's normally what I go with. Well, all right, let's head back. That was let's see, did it count? Did my journal count it? I'm not tracking this. All right. Yes, I would also recommend for food. I ran out of the black and blue fish tuna, the sushi, black and blue sushi. Super useful, heals you. It's super quick to eat, and it heals you and gives you extra hearts. So if you can make that black and blue sushi, hands down, probably best food to eat while you're doing it. And always do not be afraid to eat constantly. Like when shit's going crazy, just switch to food. Just switch to the food and just run around and just be like, eat, like eating. There's a couple times where I thought I was going to die. I was just like slamming the eat button. I was like, I'm just going to eat my way through it. Second thing I used was these storm fruit nectars. These are kind of a good substitute. They're easier, I think, to make, and they give you 4 hearts real quick as well. So if you run out, I use the storm fruit nectar as my secondary heal. And that's it. And then it's just pray that you don't get lagged out and the fakeness comes for you, because that's the real problem, when the fakeness gets you. Now I want to go back to that, and it's all the way out there, and we're going to just go whoop. Dingus Khan, I just realized that was a good name. Not today. Friday is the day that we usually do community day, and people show me their builds and stuff like that. So if you want, come around Friday, and you can show it off there. Look at this. A chest for me? Also to note, I guess I should also let you know. Okay. The other thing is, I don't know a quick way. I actually need to take the flapper. Look at these guys. You coming for me, bud? I want this. Please. Jesus. I'll take the grappler. I want that. I guess I can get rid of this. Give me the grappler. I know it's about to break, but I'm... Oh, it's amber. And what else could I dump right now? I guess the sword. They give me a grappler like this? Go yourselves. I'll get rid of that too. Give me... Alright. I'm good there. Do you know of a quick way to get legendary storefront? Yeah, no, I don't. I think you just gotta fish. That's it. Jeez, this area is not friendly at all. This is like not a friendly area at all. Holy smokes. Well, that was a fun thing to do out of nowhere. Got my confidence back up too. It's been a minute since I Let's go home. Whew. It's funny. It's like Lego Fortnite's it's a cozy game, except when you fight the Storm King. Then it's brutal. That was got my adrenaline going. I was thinking though, like how. Also, what I like to do with tools is make them low on epic rarity and then put the crystals on them. Basically get double the durability out of everything. Yeah. I've done that before. I just always feel like I forget or something. Like I don't want it to break before like it gets down there, you know? Also, a good technique is another one too is if you have double bows like this, you can like get more shots because you could be like this, then you switch and shoot and switch back, and then you can like so you can like shoot a lot more quicker if you double up your weapons. So that's also a reason why I have two of them on there like that. And they actually made the spear better. They definitely made the spear better. As far as its speed to attack, it doesn't really jam up as much now when you jump and do it. Also, it does still work though. I found a little like spear tech, which is basically when you, and I didn't really use it much, but when you jump and come down, you hold the attack button, and as long as you keep a direction, like you put the control in a certain direction, and then you let go of the attack, you'll come out with that second attack after the jump much quicker. Like watch, like, oh, that's not it. If you jump, you see, you can like release and get that second attack right out after you land, as opposed to if I just jump and come down. It's still pretty quick because they fixed it, but like now it's like you can really kind of get it going. And yeah, if you attack with the direction, you can go back or sideways, or so you have some kind of control over it, which is kind of cool. I used to not like this. I used to not like the spear, but I actually feel like the spear is probably the quickest damaging weapon, which also helps. But I suggest kind of getting practice and using it before you fight the Storm King with it, just so you don't like make the mistake of like throwing it like this by holding down the attack button. But that was nice. We did it. We did it, folks. Where is this now? There is somewhere. Got two of these. I'm gonna recycle this stuff. Oh, that's right. I was like, where's my other Shadowhorn fragment? And I realized that you don't get one unless, like, I already used it for a charm. Allure. Okay. Let's go recycle some stuff. We can recycle you, can't we? That in there. This in there. Anything else? That's good for now. Yo, you check the new builds out. I have one of them, but I haven't built it yet. So I'm pretty pumped about them. I'm trying to think about a new space to build on those things, like with those new ones, because they're freaking gorgeous. Yeah, they really are nice. I was saying I was checking out. I was watching Oracle Chick stream before, and she was playing with them, and she gave me a little tour of all the builds, and they're freaking. The insides were empty, but like the potential. Oh, I built Raven's house. You know what? Thank you for reminding me. I gotta go fight Raven real quick. That's another thing I'm gonna do right now. Oh, word. Yeah, I still gotta get some. I didn't unlock all of them yet, so I'm gonna wait until I have more parts, and then I gotta find like a spot that like I feel like needs to be like futuristic, high-tech center. I have a couple ideas. I might want to do. They have aquarium, but you can only use it in Brick Life. That's so stupid. Why is Brick Life getting this special treatment? I have two ideas. I either want to build on the floating islands, and I want to build inside the island, or maybe up in like a frost region next to one of the. You know, like some of the ice, the frost caves, the frost zones have like that super blue lake. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's not like the dark blue. It's like looks like this like super like light blue. Looks gorgeous, and I want to like maybe build on like on one of those lakes. That seems like it'd be fun. Something that's kind of seems futuristic or high tech ish in a sense. Oh, you don't? Okay, let's see if I can find one. All right, let me put some of this nonsense away, and then yeah, some of there's some in the Frostlands. There's some really nice. There's some areas. There's some areas that are really nice. How am I doing this? This, this. We get two of these? This is an old one. Yeah, let's see if we can find one. How much time I got? Yeah, I think I got time to do that. I'm going to be streaming again tonight for Cabins and Colombos as well, so if anyone's around and wants to drop by, though I am not as talkative during those streams, it is good fun. It's a very creative thing, doing the whole, it's like Dungeons and Dragons meets Lego Fortnite. I think, again, I always forget that I don't have a glass for this, do I? Glass here. Go back. That's right. Here. Oh. Is it true that Columbo's in the bunkers? I haven't heard anything about that. You mean like the bunker? There is a Columbo in a cave. There is a cave where he's chilling in. There's cheese too. Look at all this nonsense I have. I'm just like organizing. And here we got spears. We got spears and we got axes over here. Is it? I'm talking about the regular, not Lego. Oh, is it? Oh, that's. You know what? I don't know. I don't know, but I think Colombo originated from regular, right? Awesome, too. You guys are killing it. I'm gonna keep that like that. Jeez, Grommet. Okay, let's see. Now let's see if I could show you like the kind of lake I'm talking about that I want to build on. Thank you, Amber. It's pretty, you know, they are mostly prefabs, but I kind of modded them a bit. But I felt like they worked really nice on the lake. And this is expert mode, so I want to feel like extra safe from like skeletons and stuff. So it's been pretty good spot. Want to go in, Mr. Chicken? Go ahead. There's one of my spires right over there. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna fly it. See if one of these are like the way I'm describing. Expert is very scary in the beginning. You have to play it really, really safe. And you just have to really get focused on, like, always remember to have the totem of return. Don't ever put the totem of immortal. Don't ever use that in expert. It'll ruin you. So you totem of return is you have to remember to always check and have that on, and always have extras. Never be doing anything dangerous or even close to scary. You know. Well, of course now it's gonna be. That's funny. It's like they did some update. It's like now I feel like my vehicle doesn't even go as high, even though it's like. Lag. Cool, bro. Honestly, I don't know. I know there's a. Are you talking about like when you're trying to move stuff and you try to move the arrow number? Because yeah, that definitely is a thing. Yeah. What are you doing now, you dumb thing? Where's it going? might be a lake right over here, actually. Is that a lake? No, I don't think it is. Hold on, turn around. Yes, they definitely do. Doesn't seem like there's one over this way. Let's see. Usually, like, if there's a lake up on the top here, it's, like, really blue. Doesn't look like it's over here, though. There's a lake down here. But I don't think it's going to be... Man, I wish it was daytime. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice thing. So I'm just going to uncover this. Might be this way. There's a whole nother ice range over here. Look at this. But see, this is also why I love my this vehicle, this off-roader. This off-roader loader modified, because it's got the thrusters that allows me to climb. I don't know why it's doing this weird turning thing though when it does that. Yeah, this is what we want. I bet you one of these mounts will have it on it. It goes on that side over there. See it over there? What's going on? Welcome back, Liam. No need to apologize. Maybe over here. I think there's one over here. I think this is it right over there. Hey, am I back in my vehicle? Look at that. It put me back. That's the first time I've ever actually been... I'm trying to find one of those really, really blue lakes that are in like the frost biomes. Oh, come on. No, no, no. What am I doing? Oh, fucking bullshit. Hitting the wrong buttons. That's what I'm doing. Okay, ready? Go. There it is. Right there. I think that's it right there. Is that it? No. Thought it was. Got too excited. Well, I like lakes just because they're water and you can build in them and they feel safe. But also the blue ones just look so pretty. But it doesn't seem like there's one over here. Admittedly, I didn't really... I could probably... You know what? We're gonna go back though, I'm like... But either way, they're usually like up in the mountains. You got word up, dude. Well, at least I'm like uncovering some spots, but yeah. No, you don't. Yo, Liam, you're good, man. You're all right. All right. Well, we couldn't find one, and I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna just make my way back. But yeah, Benj, like they're up in these mountains usually. Oh, nope, wrong two buttons. I'm going crazy. Check out Miles. I'll check it out. You'll see they're like on the top, like right at like the base of mountains, and it'll be like the blue that looks almost like the color of like the bus stops. Might even be one over here, maybe. Let's see. Oh my god, it's just like... Is it? I don't know, never mind. Oh, coming close. Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. Right leg. No, don't be hard on yourself, Leo. Come on, man. This lag is just mucho bogus. That's crazy. It's like crazy how many people have gotten the pass done already. I'm like on like a couple things. Why does your laugh make me feel? I don't know, man. I don't know. Making my way back now. I'm kind of upset. I was hoping I had a lake. We're gonna have to keep looking. The search for a pristine mountain lake continues. That's what we want. A pristine crystal lake. You just heard the greatest. I just heard the greatest news of my goddamn life. You gotta hear it. I want to hear it. The Wheeler. I hate they can't fix the seat thing. Yeah, seriously. Every time they do like an update and it's some bullshit update where it's like, quality of life changes. I'm like, please be fix the seats. Fix the seats. It's never that. Companions are compatible. That's awesome. Word up. I'm just looking forward to companions. Do you reckon Xbox is good? They're thinking it ain't in Odyssey. Well, maybe soon. Xbox is good. I don't have an Xbox. I have a PlayStation 5. I've been a Sony guy for a long time. If I had the extra cash, get an Xbox. What's new other than the Spires? Because I didn't see much. Just the new pass. They got new builds and stuff like that. So that's always cool. I'm going to land here, I think. Look on the... Get going. I did, and I still don't understand what you meant between farm and house. I was gonna reply, I still don't get it. Yeah, I saw it and I was gonna reply and then I forgot. And I was like, well, maybe I'll just tell you on the stream. No, that's a green screen. Oh, farming plots are literally on the outside. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I get that. No, that's just it's literally a green screen. I wish my room looked like that. I don't know if my wife would approve though. My setup though is just, I mean, maybe I can put that. I can show my setup on maybe I'll put it on the Discord or something. You can just see what my computer and everything is. Time's up 4:15 now. It is 4:15. I can't believe I just fought the Storm King again. I felt pretty good. Look at this. Hey, Lizik, how you doing? Watching some TV? Word up. How do you get on Discord? Well, it's an app. It's an app for the phone and for the computer. You can download. And once you have the app, if you go to my profile on YouTube or Twitch or TikTok, there's a link in my bio. It says join the community, and then that will bring you to the Discord. Greg, you have a good night. Look, this guy just stands on my bed now. It's kind of annoying. Like why can't you be somewhere else? This is where you're gonna live right now? In my house. On the bed. Kinda whack, bro. Disrespectful. Mad disrespectful, bro. So let's see though. I think you just need to make an account. It's free though. It's like any other kind of like chatting type of thing. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. We're gonna raid Hybrix. We don't tell what passwords and emails. Well, you should get better at that because that's everything in life is passwords and emails. Write it down somewhere. Make it somewhat easy. I don't know what to tell you, but that's gonna be life, bro. Passwords and emails. All right. Well, I gotta go. I must go. Everyone, thank you for coming around, sticking around, watching me defeat the Storm King for the second time. How about that? You guys have a good rest of your day. I will be on again tonight around 8 o'clock for Caverns and Clombos. I don't talk as much during that stream, but you can sit back and watch or join Long Tom, and you can join him on the YouTube side, and you can watch from his perspective or do both. All right, Rubric. All right, Liam, you have a good night. Catch you on the flip side. And I'm going to raid. Raiding out. Bye. Actually, you'll still see me. You'll still hear me. I can't do the music because it's that. Everyone else, you guys all have a great rest of your day.